Pep Guardiola commented on Wirtz's move to Manchester City. Major move. The world's best goalkeeper is changing clubs. Unexpectedly, Jabi Alonzo demands Ronaldo's return to Real Madrid. Could we see a grand comeback? All of this and more in today's episode. Cristiano Ronaldo has topped the ranking of the world's highest-paid athletes for the 5th time in his career, according to Forbes, earning $275 million over the past 12 months. This is the 3rd year in a row that the Portuguese has taken first place on the list. His closest pursuer is Stephen Curry, who earned $156 million, setting a record for the NBA. 3rd place was taken by British boxer Tyson Fury, with an income of $146 million. The top 10 included representatives from 5 different sports, including 3 footballers. Specifically, Lionel Messi took 5th place with an annual income of $135 million, and Karim Benzema is in 8th place with his meager $104 million. In total, the 10 highest-paid athletes earned $1.4 billion, which is a record figure. Continuing the topic of Ronaldo, quite interesting information came from El Gol Digital about Jabi Alonzo, who is preparing to take charge of Real Madrid. Considering the possibility of Cristiano Ronaldo's return to the club, the Portuguese could sign a 1-month contract to participate in the 2025 Club World Cup. Alonso believes that Ronaldo's vast experience will help the team in the tournament, because despite his age, and I will remind you that Cristiano is already 40, he is still in great form and remains one of the best goal scorers in the world. This season for Al Nassr, the Portuguese has played 39 matches, scored 33 goals, and provided 4 assists. Honestly, I really want Ronaldo to play in the first Club World Cup and see him in a Real Madrid shirt for at least a month. Would you like to see this? Viktor Gyökeres is increasingly closer to a move to Arsenal, and the deal could be finalized as early as after May 26th. According to Ebola, an agreement has already been reached between the parties regarding the personal contract, which provides for a salary of €8.3 million per year for 4 or 5 seasons. The London club has also prepared an offer of €75 million, which meets Sporting's expectations. Although Chelsea has not yet abandoned the idea of signing Gyökeres, the player himself, according to media reports, prefers Arsenal, as he is impressed by the club's ambitious project under Mikel Arteta. Gyökeres is a powerful, fast and technical forward who can significantly change Arsenal's attacking play. He possesses fantastic physical fitness, which allows him to effectively battle defenders and maintain a high tempo of play. His shots from any distance and ability to find space make him an ideal forward for Arteta's attacking style. This season, Gyökeres is showing phenomenal performance. In 50 matches, he has scored 52 goals and provided 13 assists. His ability to break through defenses and effectively finish attacks could make him a key player for the Gunners. Will Arsenal finally get a good and completely healthy forward? Well, I think you understand what I mean. Emiliano Martinez will leave Aston Villa this summer, as evidenced by his emotional farewell to the fans after the last home match of the season against Tottenham. Tell me, do footballers say such emotional goodbyes to fans after the last match of the season? I don't think so. According to The Telegraph, several Saudi Pro League clubs have already approached Martinez with offers. Saudi teams are ready to pay €50 million for his transfer, which could become a decisive factor in his future. And of course, the Sheikhs will give Martinez himself a good salary. The exact amount is not yet disclosed, but judging by the trends, it could be no less than €10 million per year. So, the world's best goalkeeper will most likely leave the Premier League and move to the Middle East. Hansi Flick officially remains the head coach of Barcelona, and his new contract will be valid until June 2027. The Catalan club has already completed all formalities regarding the contract extension, and an official announcement is expected next week. Since his appointment in the summer of 2024, Flick has radically changed the team, making it significantly more physically enduring, which allowed Barca to dominate in long matches and have an advantage over opponents in the second half of encounters. The coach's tactical work gave the team flexibility in formations, allowing them to adapt to different opponents and effectively utilize squad depth. His approach to the game restored Barcelona's signature ball control and also added speed in transitions from defense to attack, which made the team even more dangerous. In his first season, Flick led the Blaugranas to 3 titles: the La Liga Championship, the Copa del Rey, and the Supercopa de España, which confirmed the correctness of the club's management choice. A new season and new challenges lie ahead, but with Flick, Barcelona has gained stability that can lead them to even greater success. Real Madrid is actively working on strengthening the squad before the arrival of Jabi Alonso, and the club is already close to completing another important transfer. After a season without trophies, the Merengues are seeking to strengthen the team and are expected to announce the transfers of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Dean Huijsen soon. In addition, the Madrid club has already completed 90% of the deal for Alvaro Carreras, Benfica's left back. Negotiations for Carreras involve 3 clubs. Manchester United has the right to buy back the player from Benfica for €18 million, after which United will sell him to Real Madrid for €30 to €35 million, and Benfica will receive a profit of €6 million. The deal is expected to be finally closed after the Portugal Cup final between Benfica and Sporting, scheduled for May 25th. Real Madrid is confident that there will be no difficulties in signing the contract, so we have such an interesting love triangle. Everton has officially announced the name of its new home arena, Hill Dickinson Stadium. This became possible thanks to a sponsorship agreement with the international law firm Hill Dickinson, which became the stadium naming rights partner. The new arena, located at Bramley Moor Dock, will become a symbol of a new stage in the club's history, as Everton is leaving its legendary Goodison Park Stadium. The stadium, which will have a capacity of 52,888 spectators, is expected to officially open in August 2025. Everton CEO Angus Kinnear stated that the partnership with Hill Dickinson is not just a naming agreement, but a strategic step that will help the club develop and contribute to the economic growth of Liverpool. Florian Wirtz has become the main transfer target this summer, and the battle for him is heating up. Bayer Leverkusen expects to receive around €150 million for their 22-year-old playmaker, and several top clubs, including Bayern Munich and Manchester City, have already made contact regarding a potential move. So far, no club has sent an official offer, although Bayern is ready to offer over €100 million, which, according to Bayer's management, will be immediately rejected. Vertz is expected to make his final decision next week to stay or agree to a transfer. Pep Guardiola himself is currently avoiding comments regarding Wirtz's possible transfer to Manchester City. When asked by journalists, he replied, "Now is not the time to talk about this. No comments until the final. I have 24 exceptional players. I'm not going to say a second about the future." Pep's comment indicates that City is currently actively negotiating Wirtz's transfer, and the competition, as far as I understand, is serious. Among the contenders for the player are also Liverpool and Real Madrid, which may enter the race if they sell Rodrigo, so we will observe the serious battle between top clubs for Wirtz. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.